I'm Helen Friend.
And I'm Bailey Brewer.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Interesting fact of the day. Scientists have found the answer to the question that has plagued humans for centuries. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? It has been concluded that the chicken came first, not the egg, because the protein which makes eggshells is only produced by the hens.
Now in today's news. Attention all juniors. There will be a meeting for the entire junior class today during enrichment in the cafeteria. An emergency medical technician class is starting at Garrett College September 10th. Any interested students 16 years of age or older see Mr. Beitzel in room V16 for more information.
There will be a meeting in the cafeteria this morning at 9 a.m. with teacher permission for all students interested in playing unified tennis this year. In FFA news, any student interested in joining FFA needs to pay their dues to Mrs. Yost by September 15, 2015. Dues are $20 and cover local, state, and national dues and a subscription to the FFA New Horizons magazine.
Attention all seniors. The 2015 Maryland General Assembly Student Page Program is looking for students that are interested in government and history. Selected pages will have the opportunity to work with the State House in Annapolis in either the Senate or House of Delegates. If you are interested and want more information on this program, please see Mr. Hummel by the end of school on Friday, September 4th. Seniors, don't forget about your senior portraits tomorrow. Please be prompt when reporting to the auxiliary gym.
Attention all first semester distance learning students. There will be a meeting with Garrett College this Thursday, September 3rd in the Distance Learning Lab at the beginning of second period. This meeting is very important as there will be information and details about the start of Garrett College classes.
Underclassmen are reminded that photos are scheduled for Friday, September 4th in the auxiliary gym. The schedule is as follows.
First period English classes of Mrs. Berger, Mrs. Coburn, Mrs. Fleming, and Ms. Terrio should report from 8:45 to 9:15.
Ninth graders with last names beginning with the letters A through M with no English class first semester should report from 9:20 to 9:45.
Ninth graders with last names beginning with the letters N through Z with no English class first semester report from 9:50 to 10:15.
Second period English classes of Miss Berger, Miss Fleming, and Miss Terrio should report from 10:30 to 11.
Third period English class of Mrs. Coburn and Mrs. Fleming should report from 11:15 to 11:45.
Third period English class of Miss Berger should report from 11:45 to 12:15.
10th graders with the last names beginning with A through M with no English class first semester should report from 12:45 to 1:15.
10th graders with the last names beginning with the letters N through Z with no English class first semester report from 1:15 to 1:45.
11th graders with last names beginning with letters A through M with no English class first semester report from 1:45 to 2:15.
11th graders with last names beginning with the letters N through Z with no English class first semester report from 2:15 to 2:45.
The main student parking lot is now full. If you do not have a permit yet, you must get one this week. Any new permit will be issued for the gravel parking lot.
I can't seem to remember my email password.
That's okay, Cassidy, because now we all have Gmail accounts through the school.
What?
I know, but it's not complicated. It's just your first name dot last name at garrettcountyschools.org. And get this, the password is just GCPS1234, same as your user login.
This saves my life.
I know. Thanks, Garrett County Schools!
FYI, there are 39 days until Season 6 of The Walking Dead premiere.
So Helen, who's your favorite character on The Walking Dead?
In sports, the golf team is traveling to the Four Sisters course for a 4 p.m. match against Allegheny, Fort Hill, Southern, and Frankfort.
Today's weather calls for a high of 81 with scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon and a humidity rate of 75%. Winds are to be light and variable with a 40% chance of rain.
Today for lunch we're having macaroni and cheese,
Also known as the best food ever.
peas, peaches, and roasted garbanzo beans.
Just pop them in your mouth. They're nummy.
I got 99 problems, but milk isn't one, unless you're lactose intolerant.
Today, in history, On this day in 1969, the very first ATM opened for business. And let's have a moment of silence for J.R.R. Tolkien, author of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, who died on this day in 1973.
And a happy birthday to Cordell Miller.
Today's quote is from Kurt Vonnegut. Enjoy the little things in life, for one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things.
Hi, welcome to Sit Downs with Me, and today my guest is...
Jacob Wakefield.
Hi, Jacob. So Jacob takes the piano class. Jacob, how do you like the piano class?
I like it, it's pretty fun.
Great. How does it feel to be a freshman?
I'm not a freshman.
Well, here's your show, Cap Fancy. That's all the time we have.
You have no comment. Steven Seagal.
Have a wacky and wondrous Wednesday.